Two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. He's out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Brown. There's a screen by Porter. Brown's shot is off. Pass to Castle. Back to Hayes. Over Murray. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
Here's Murray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Sochan with the ball. He's against Jokic. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Murray. This game he had 28 points. Jokic finds Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Castle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
It's Jokic top of the key. Pass to Brown. Wembanyama against Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic, no good.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
To the paint. Wembanyama, no good. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Post. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Murray down low. Working on Hayes. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray, good. Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Post. Over Sochan. Post misses the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Sochan, the pass to Hayes. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Murray looking around. A shot off that time. Nice defense by Vassell. Over to the wing with the shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 9 points for Red Hot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray down low, covered by Hayes. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's Porter outside.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Here's Sochan. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the three from Hayes. In the corner, Murray with it. To halt the run. Here's Post. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hayes. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook. Hits the three-point bomb.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Pass to Castle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Here's Castle. Back to Hayes. Lock at 6. Vassell against Porter. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Murray. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And here's Jokic. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Spurs leading by 16. He's in the post. He's against Jokic. The shot's good from Hayes.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Porter. Jokic inside. Defended by Sohan. From past the arc. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Here's Castle. Here's Sohan. Pass to Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Castle's got 7 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Murray sets a screen for Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 19. Hayes with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. It's good. Hayes has got 19 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from Hayes. Porter finds Westbrook. Here's Jokic. No good again that time.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Hayes with it, out guarded by Murray. The shot's good from Hayes.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Then for the Spurs, Johnson comes in for Sohan. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Castle. Here's Post. Hasn't made one yet. Tipped away and taken away by Johnson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot, and the last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Johnson finds Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 29 points for Red Hot.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Murray for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Vassell. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Watson kicks to Jokic. The shot that time, not on target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And here's Westbrook following the three from Hayes. Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. And just miss after miss right now. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Vassell, the pass to Hayes. Plays it up and banks it in. 34 points for Red Hot.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Now here's Westbrook. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Westbrook surveying the D. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point territory. Rebound San Antonio. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Shows a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like...
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, able to put on a show for the... for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Christian Braun comes in for Zeke Naji. And it's Jamal Murray in for Michael Porter. The Spurs also changing it up. Vassell, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Castle comes in for Fox. And Hayes subbed in for Chris Paul. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Westbrook. Watson the screen. A steal. Pass to Hayes. Now Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Driving in, and Watson slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Hayes. Sinks that one from the post. Hayes has got 36.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Shoots. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Castle. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Pass to Jokic. That shot misses. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
On defense, Denver. And Hayes kicks to Johnson. Pass to Hayes. Watson knocks it loose. Jokic with it, and here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's the drive. Fades. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
4th team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
Now here's Murray. Covered by Hayes. Back to Murray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Fires for 3, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Hayes. Hayes has got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Back to Murray. To end the cold streak. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's Hayes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom. Picking up his 2nd foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Hayes with it. Murray on him. Hayes, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A 3 off the inbound. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to post. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Spurs shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Lets it go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 11 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Jokic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. Title rings, onion rings, cash rings, ring cameras.
One of these things is not like the...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Denver Nuggets.
That
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Hayes. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Here's Hayes. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. To the inside, Brown.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Hayes up top. He's covered by Murray. Hayes, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Murray with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 6 points for Jokic. driving inside. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Hayes with the steal. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Murray. That one misses. Nice D from Hayes. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Good on the shot. Murray's got 21 in the game.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Hayes with it. Murray on him. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. A different look now for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook passes to Murray. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Inside, Jokic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Now Hayes. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he lays it straight in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's Porter with the three. Cans it from downtown. Porter's got 10 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Into the lane. The shot's good from Hayes. 68 points for Red Hot.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That's his third foul of the game. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. And it's Murray with the jam.
Left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handles.
Down low, here's Mamu Kelishvili. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Jamal Murray. Outside, Fox. Over Porter. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, the Spurs, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hayes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fox passes to Hayes. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hayes with the steal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Russell Westbrook. The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfectly.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Brown. Rebound, San Antonio. Wound up there for Johnson.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And San Antonio shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. We've got Russell Westbrook, who's out there with Murray. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360, and he certainly has so.
Here's Champagnie. Hayes the pass to Champagnie. Out to the right wing. Hayes down low. Murray on him. 4 on the clock. To the middle and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Drives to the hoop. And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And here is Murray to end the run. And it's good on the way up. Murray's got 27.
When Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense. Pass to Johnson.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. That's tipped. Knocked away. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Mamukelashvili.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Murray with it. Working on Hayes. Rejected by Hayes.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Wembanyama. He's checked in for Johnson. Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Murray dishes to Westbrook. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. And the Spurs with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Hayes. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray down low, covered by Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater, Murray, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fades away. And it's San Antonio with another.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Outside for Murray. And another miss by Denver. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Wembanyama finds Hayes. And yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. A shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Murray with it. Hayes on him. Murray, no good.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Charity stripe shot. A rebound by the Spurs.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Count it.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Over Murray. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Westbrook, no good.
He really hasn't done much to help their cause today. They could have used a little more offense from it.
Releases. And another basket for San Antonio.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Outside for Murray. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
Pass to Brown. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Bangs home the trifecta.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Murray for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Vassell finds Hayes. Down low. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Comes up empty down low. Porter against Vassell. In the corner, Murray with it. The Nuggets with another miss. The Spurs shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. The shot's good from Hayes.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Murray, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Post misses the shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Merrill. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The three. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Jokic finds Murray. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Pass to post. The tray. Murray, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Here's Murray. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Hayes.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Murray, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him.
And good. There's another.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 0, Keldon Johnson.
Now here's Murray, covered by Hayes. Pass to post. Now here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Here's post. Jokic kicks to Murray. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
A shot's good from Hayes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's San Antonio. He's